that.
Oh yeah! Yeah!
We make the streams louder.
All right, so it is well the morning, the night, you know, Sunday at 12. I just got done after I bent that little toe arm. I just put another little arm end that I had on it, got it aligned. I adjusted the traction arm a little bit because I, you know, on account of my it didn't feel like it had a lot of traction, especially these other tires. So hopefully that'll work out. I did my little pre-drift event check, and I tightened the axle things. They were loose like they sometimes do after like 3 events, and I installed my strut brace again. But anyhow, so this car, if you guys have seen this thing randomly in like the other drift event videos, this is David's. Oh, yeah. Fucking Uncle David's shit. So this is the only car that he has that runs right now, other than your truck and your Jetta. But as far as like a 240, so how many 240s do you have?
5, I think.
And what do they consist of?
A bunch of shit.
So you have one with he has, so David used to rent the shop with me, you know, and that's why it's so clean in here now, is because, you know, it's all my shit instead of Junkyard Dave's shit. But he, so he has a
Go shelf.
Well, yeah, that's backup for this thing, you know, it's like break this one big time.
A shelf.
Put everything in that one. Like that one, it's caged, it's ready to go. So that's where the shelf is. Anyhow, he has a VK56 vert kind of project, an LS1 coupe, LS1 coupe, another coupe, and another coupe. Okay.
And a 240Z.
And a 240Z that he's going to do like an all-wheel drive, like RB26, like fucking crazy thing. But it's David. But anyhow, this has a JZ and it runs. And other than doing all kinds of crazy Dave bullshit with like RBs and VKs and crazy, and then taking pictures with his phone. Should we show them what it is? Oh, so this is it's a 1.5J. So it has a 2J bottom end, a 1J head, and then a GTX 3076 on it. Right?
Yeah.
And then he did 5-lug on the front.
And Trevor
4-lug on the rear.
stuffed my 5-lug hub somewhere. Who knows where?
No, he thinks I stole his 5-lug hubs from him, but I didn't. So I'm gonna show him your poo, bud. Your poo. Look at that. So it's a 1.5J, 2J bottom end, 1J head. I guess it's got springs, retainers, and a GTX. It's got bigger injectors, and it's on stock ECU with a SAFC and a wide bend, and you know, just to kind of make sure that the AFRs are all right. But it seems like it's doing damn good. It's kind of the common trend is 2Js like the stock ECUs with single turbos, which is kind of weird because everything else doesn't like stock ECUs with single turbos as well. And I mean, that's a generalized statement. I'm just saying shit. But so that's what's going to happen tomorrow at the event. Dave is going to be doing that in the singles competition. I'm going to be doing this in the tandem competition. But, so this is, maybe I won't even throw this clip in here if I don't end up winning. But, so this event, I'm hungry. Like, I've never went into a drift event like this season saying that I want to win. Like, I've never, like, been like, oh, I'm going to win, I want to win, you know, and that's, like, the thing. I've always been like, oh, you know, go have fun, you know, make movies and dick around and drive with friends and stuff. No, this one, I want to win. So, anyhow, that's, you know, if I don't win, you guys probably won't see this. But yeah, so if you see maybe a change in my driving style tomorrow, that might be why. What do you think, Dave? Do you think I'm going to win?
Is Ethan going?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. His car's all broke.
Is Wes going?
Yeah, Wes is going.
Uh-oh.
Is Jesse going? Yeah. Jesse's driving too. Jesse's in the tandem.
Jesse's gonna...
And, so yeah, I'm bringing my A game. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what I can do when I put my mind to it. sleep, I lay down and I just, you know, basically before drift events, I can't sleep. I'm too anxious. So, getting off the exit right here now. But I think I'm ready. So Drift Colorado's doing this like drift car giveaway. They have this, I don't know, it's like a 328i, and it's a little manual car. They did some touch-up paint on it, did some stickers, I think the M3 bumper on it. BC Racing, they actually sponsored it with a full set of brand new coilovers. It's got like an SLR angle kit on it, some Zestino tires on the front. Those are all kind of the sponsors that helped out with it a little bit. But yeah, basically, it's a 328 IS. They're doing, basically it's like a raffle, so it's like 50 bucks. So I was giving shit. I told him let me go give it a rip. So I'm gonna go give it a rip and see how it drives.
Well, you're gonna have to wait in line for a little while.
No, I'm just gonna skip them.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna like that, huh? I'm important. I'm in the giveaway car. Is there Zestinos on the back?
No.
Oh, bud.
Zestino's on the front.
Let's see if this thing drifts. This is Levi. He's the one organizing the giveaway here. Let Trevor drive it. Is this thing even on? I can't even hear it.
It's quiet. You can't hear it inside.
Dude, turn the AC on. All right, here we go. We had the traction control on. Gonna try it again here. I was wondering why it wasn't drifting. Levi was gonna be like, oh, bud. Nice. Oh yeah, that thing drifts no problem. Oh.
Oh yeah! Yeah! That was... Dude, David doesn't give a fuck.
So right now they're doing the singles competition. David's over there. He's getting ready to... This is the second run. basically the format that they do for the singles is they qualify normally and then they put them in a bracket and they do like a trailing tandem. So they do 2 runs against each other, like a lead and a follow, and then basically whoever does like the best runs out of that then eliminates the other guy. So that's how they do the singles competition. So yeah, I'm pitted way over there. Put my car back down there in the shade. Alright, so I qualified 4th, so Jesse's getting ready to go up against that RX-7. Justin Chestnut right there, he is in it's like an LS6 E46 4-door BMW. So we're gonna get ready for our top 16 battle, and so yeah, I'm after Jesse. Switch key fell out when I grabbed the e-brake. Said that was basically my top 16 run. The issue is he was kind of doing some weird stuff right there coming off the bank. And so I went to grab the e-brake, but when I grabbed the e-brake, I like threw my hand and it like clicked that, and then this thing just fell down underneath the seat, and then I couldn't, you know, couldn't get it, and anyhow, that's what happened. So I basically my car just died right there on the thing. I'm glad it wasn't on the bank or anything, because that would have really sucked. But yeah, I mean that just sucks. I wish you know, because when I initially did this whole you know, thing right here, I had the cable e-brake, so it was like right here. So you know that would never be an issue as far as the hydro e-brake being right there. And then as soon as I actually put the hydro e-brake there, then now this is an issue. So I definitely need to move that somewhere else, maybe like right here, somewhere along those lines, so that it's could still reach it, but it's not way up here to where I could smash it with the damn hydro. There's a sticker guy right there.
Sticker guy.
And here's the commentator, the drunk
Hey, do they take card
girl commentator.
Johnny right behind him. Got Ian up front, Levi giving chase. Okay, mediocre, we don't want no mediocre. Here we go. Wesley Moya versus Nick Tomberlake. Really trying to keep that proximity. Give it up for both drivers right there. That's a good. West versus Levi. Attention in the pits. After this battle, one of you is at the end of the train. You have to meet up by the end. Tomlin up front, followed by Tomlin starting his drift a little bit early. Good smoke from Tomlin. Good angle from Tomlin. Ian putting that proximity pressure on him.
Not bad, but
I had. Alright, here we go. Ian up front. Tomlin give a chase. Give it up for both drivers. Looks like Nick trying to play catch up on that one.
So that was basically the end of and damn it, all zoomed in. So that's pretty much the end of the Drift Colorado round 5 or the championship series. I believe the winner gets like a full set of BC Racing coilovers. I think like $300 and some cash, something like that. But good thing I already got the BC Racing coils. But kind of bummed. I wish I would have been able to actually progress through, because you know I felt like I would have been able to make it through some battles and been a pretty good part of the show. It always sucks to get knocked out in the top 16. But I mean, the car did absolutely great. I'm just kind of upset at myself for leaving that kill switch there. I knew that was eventually going to be an issue, and you know, it turns out when it you know, it can, it will, and it did. So tow rigging home. Jesse with his missing side skirt. But yeah, anyhow, so I'm I don't know. I think I already said it, but I'm pretty bummed about the whole, you know, stupid thing falling out of the thing, because I mean, I know I have it in me to do, you know, do great things in the car, and actually to get like on the podium or get, you know, I mean, just work through the things. But in tandem drifting, it's not like you don't have like during a race, like SCCA race or, you know, something like that, you have laps to recover. So if you have a bad lap, you can recover. You know, if you take a couple apexes wrong, you know, you go off track, whatever. Like, you have time to recover. You have the duration of a race to recover. And that's one of the biggest issues with drifting, is that you don't have time to recover. Like, if you mess up on your one run, you know, your lead run or your follow run, if you mess up on one of those runs, like, you're done. As long as the other person didn't mess up at all, like, they automatically have the advantage. And so in situations like that, it really sucks. You know, especially because, you know, I kind of had it in my mind, you know, this event, that, you know, I haven't really been on the podium this year. I got third, I think, at round 3. You know, but I really wanted to, you know, finish out the season strong. You know, actually kind of show, you know, like, people that, you know, I could do stuff other than just kind of randomly, you know, place in the events and stuff. But yeah, I know I had it in me. I mean, in that tandem train, I wasn't going to get in the little tandem train at the end, just because tandem trains are sketchy, as you guys seen. You know, the one guy kind of spun out in the front, and that just causes a whole mess of everything. So I wasn't even going to do it, and I was like, you know what, I was like, I want to go drive like how I was going to drive during competition, and I did, and I had a lot of fun. I had a pretty good proximity. And but yeah, so I mean, it just sucks, like, going to, you know, all the effort, you know, loading the truck, loading the trailer, getting everything prepped, and all the money on tires and all that other stuff, like, to not be like part of the show, which is like the most fun part. It's fun being out there, like, putting on a show for people, you know, getting the crowd excited, getting like good tandem, you know, good exciting close tandem. So really wish I would, you know, wouldn't have hit that kill switch, is, you know, I guess that's the gist of the thing. And so just continuing the journey home, like always, just tow rigging. It's nice because this event is like literally like 30 minutes from the shop, so I don't really have you know, it's not too bad at all. It's not like you're gonna drive up to Denver where it's like 2 hours, and because that drive home kills me, especially if I haven't really slept that much at night.